I suppose you're gonna need to change, a spare dollar or anything.
All right. There you go.
Oh.
Sit back.
Hey, man. Thanks, man. All right. Yeah. Woo.
Hey, Jimmy, how's it going?
Hey, thanks, babe.
That girl, who is she?
Kim, computer technician. She's a doll. Right. Have a good one.
You too.
Right, you're gonna need a new board.
Oh, great.
You relax, get a coffee.
She's done her hair different. But I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. I worked on the same floor as her in Chicago. Jesus, what kind of security department are you running here anyways? Look, she's even calling herself Kim.
The problem is...
What kind of stupid ass bullshit is this? Don't you look at the bulletins? The girl's been flipping transfers. She almost got away with $1 million in Chicago.
Get out!
Sorry, Kim, alarm's gone off again.
Yeah, you want me to check it out for you a little later?
Sure, yeah, thanks, Kim.
Sure.
Idiot!
It's all right. I'm on your side.
That's comforting. Who are you?
Who I am is relatively insignificant. I'm just a representative. It's my clients who are interested. They're bankers. A private client bank in London. And, well, how shall I put this? They've decided they want someone to test their system.
How do you mean?
Where do we begin? Perhaps Mexico? $250,000 is a lot of money. There's also an investment bank in Dallas, I believe. You're a little unlucky there. And Chicago? Very unlucky there.
What are you suggesting?
A trip to England. Meet my clients. All expenses paid. Of course.
You don't represent no bank in London.
No. My clients come from far less affluent places. Like Africa. Or South America. Or Galanda. Galanda. It's in Southwest Asia. I first went there 20 years ago. It was paradise. 1989, they decided to turn Galanda into the travel destination for the 90s. To build their first hotel, they bulldozed 3 fishing villages. To supply it with water, they caused a drought. They told them tourism would provide jobs. It has. The villagers now watch white pimps recruiting their teenage daughters. Last year, I went to Galanda to take the developers to court. Waste of time. They had the judge in their pockets. I decided it's time to play by their rules.
So where do I fit in?
You can stop them. The major investors are all private. A small consortium put together by Watson Tyler, an investment bank in the city. Drain their accounts, Kim. Call it compensation. Take 10%. You'd still be rich. Oh, really? Congratulations. No. Yes. That'll be good. Yes. I'll ring you. Bye. Hi. Just been trying to find you somewhere to stay. I'd put you up myself, but I got a house full of Estonian refugees at the moment.
Okay, I'll find somewhere.
No, I insist. You're our guest. Anyway, how'd you get on?
Yeah, I took a look. It's very small, they don't carry cash, so security won't be a big deal. I mean, what's the minimum investment, 5?
Probably. The consortium had a 50 million line of credit.
Yeah, they need at least 5 million in their accounts for that. I'm gonna have to take a look inside. I'll need some help. Someone who composes a client. Smart, assured looking. I don't know, I could be his girlfriend or something. Do you know anyone?
Smart. Where is someone? Cliff. Works for the council. Town planner. Very committed.
It's a nice place.
Yeah, he inherited it. Oh, Cliff, hi.
Jeremiah?
Cliff, this is Kim.
Hi.
Hello.
Kim's a friend. We need to talk to you about something.
Well, you'd better come in. Oh, shit, those bastards next door. The bin man doesn't come till Friday. This is bloody unneighbourly.
Hey. It's my stuff.
Your stuff? Excuse me. What do you mean it's your stuff?
My fault, Cliff. I shouldn't have presumed. It's just, well, I was wondering if you could book him up just for a day or two. I've still got the Frestonians at my place.
Oh.
Does that still run?
Of course. Jesus. Please be careful. We'll leave these here till they're sorted out.
They are sorted out.
Well, you know me, Jeremiah. I've never been afraid to get my feet wet. Unlike Tom, or some of those other committee men. But isn't this all a little bit chancy?
Well, hardly. What you've got to do is go in there, pretend to have a bit of money. Not difficult, I should have thought.
Well, it's all right for you. You always avoid doing anything risky by saying it puts your work in jeopardy. We used to have a slogan. Beneath the paving stones, a beach.
Yeah? I always wanted to live on a beach.
Well, it's not a real beach. The beach sort of represents an ideal, a better life. It's something to aspire to.
You're still doing sculptures?
Yeah. When I get the chance.
Oh, so you made this?
Sure. I'd do it all the time if I could make a living at it.
Still being a town planner, that sounds okay.
Town planner? Traffic calmer?
Traffic calming. So you're not an architect then?
No, I trained, but I didn't really get very far. I ended up working for the council doing building regulations. I'm in roads now. Speed ramps, one-way systems. It's all terribly glamorous. So, once you're in the bank, what exactly are you looking for?
Right. Cellar, storeroom, an attic. Someplace I can hide my laptop. It's got to be close to the network, but that's okay because there'll be cable running everywhere.
Wait. You're not going to plant it while we're there?
No. I just need to check things out first. I'll find a way of installing it later.
Sounds risky.
Well, it's not as risky as working from the inside.
Sorry. Look, what I don't understand is why you have to plant something there in the first place. I mean, surely can't you just connect into their phone lines?
Well, that's what I will be doing, but I got to get to the transfers before they reach the server. After that, they're encrypted. Look, it's simple. Watson, Tyler make a transfer. I intercept it. I change the address code and reroute it. Instead of going, let's say, to the States, it ends up in a bank account we open in Switzerland. You see?
Yeah, sort of.
So how much do you think you might make?
Who knows? It could be 5 million, 25 million. Of course, it could also be 25 cents.
You mean it's a gamble?
I don't make the transfers. There wouldn't be any money to back them up. No, all I do is reroute them.
So what do you think, Cliff?
Messy. Kim? Christ almighty. That's original Bakelite.
Yeah? You have these push-button phones in the States.
What are you doing with it?
Oh, sorry. I didn't bring the right connector.
You're not linked up to something.
It's a premium service credit check. Watson Tyler won't even look at you if you're not on here. Right. You're Tony Brummel, and you're 40. 39. You made your money in scrap.
Scrap?
You're a bachelor, which means I can be your fiancé.
Great.
Oh, by the way, you went over your limit on your credit card.
How'd you know about that?
Don't worry, I fixed it.
Drink your tea before it gets cold.
Yes.
I have an appointment with Mr. Wimborne.
Name, please.
Tony Brummel.
Oh, yes. May I take a coach?
Of course. Hey, is that Mr. Wimborne?
That, madam, is Lord Chewell, our revered chairman.
Tony, that's the coat I was telling you about.
Don't overdo it.
Do sit down. I'll tell Mr. Wimborne you're here.
Excuse me, do you have a little girl's room?
There is a ladies, madam, around the corner on the right.
Thank you. I love a man in uniform.
Look what I found in the gents.
Mr. Brummel anywhere?
Mr. Wimborne.
Ah, Mr. Brummel. How do you do?
Tony?
Hey.
Tony, some bastard stolen my shoes.
This is Miss Remington, my fiancée. She's American.
Yes.
They were found in the gents, madam.
Gents. Oh, I wondered what all those hand basins were for. Stupid.
So, if you were to become one of our favored clients, there's every chance that I might be able to manage your investments myself. You see, to us here at Watson Tyler, it's the relationship that's all important. That's why I insist on having no more than one or two portfolio managers and only half a dozen dealers.
So it's all quite small then?
With an annual turnover of over £300 million, I hardly think the word small is appropriate. Do you, Mr. Brummel?
Quite. Well, I'm very impressed, Mr. Wimborne. Very, very impressed and very interested. And I was wondering if we could have a quick look round.
Certainly, certainly. But perhaps you might first give me a clearer idea of the sort of thing that you would like us to be putting together for you. Now, aggressive?
No, not really.
Soft, then?
Oh, a bit of both, I'd say.
A bit of both. I take it by that you mean a mixed portfolio.
Right.
Well, I have got something we've been putting together in Asia, a building project. Very aggressive. And I take it you'd need some fiduciary deposits as well.
Definitely.
How much?
6.
6 million. Excellent. And currency derivatives?
10.
10.
Honey, don't forget that little boat that you promised me.
Yeah. Boat. Better make that 8.
Well, 8. Now, who are you banking with currently?
Oh, you know, just the local...
That cute little place you took me to in Zurich, Dvorak's or something?
Dvorik's?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
it. Dvorak's. But of course, before I transfer my portfolio from Zurich, I will, of course, need to seek independent advice. So, if we could have that look around, we really ought to be going.
Yes, certainly. Would like to follow me, sir? Madam. Our dealing room, where millions become billions.
Or where billions become millions.
Mr. Brummel, let me show you our transfer bag.
heard something out there.
Right.
There's nothing, though.
Here, let me.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Well, as I say, this is our transfer bay. Everything's pretty much undertaken by our Miss Price here. And, well, I think that's about it, really, apart from a few secretaries.
Oh, look. It's your computer.
Yes, that's our...
It's so big.
Enormous.
Well, thank you.
Miss Remington? Miss Remington?
Right.
I expect you'll be hearing from me very soon.
Excellent. Delighted to meet you, Miss Remington.
Likewise. Bye.
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 New client, sir?
God, I hope not. The man's a scrap dealer, for heaven's sake. No, I expect he just set up the meeting to impress that bimbo.
Shit!
What?
Forget it.
What is it? I don't understand.
Everything's buffered before it's encrypted. They got a dedicated server. I can't intercept it.
Okay, what does that mean?
Look, I was planning to connect my laptop to the bank's internal network, then sit at your house and operate it through a modem, a remote. That way I could reroute the transfers before they got encrypted.
Well, why can't you?
Because the transfer clerk's got her own server. She's not on the network.
Well, hang on. What's a server? What is it? A computer?
Yes, if you like, she's got her own computer.
Where? Where is it?
Well, it's in the rack with the rest of them.
Well, then it must be connected up with some sort of cable.
Yes, but it's only 10 feet from her desk. Where would you like me to patch in?
Under the floor.
Well, how would I get down there?
I don't know, but if you noticed, all the building at the back, all the rooms, well, they're all fairly new. It's an extension.
They all look the same to me.
Yeah, I know, it's all fake Regency, but the point is, in the yard, there's a manhole cover, and it's brand new.
Yeah, what's that mean?
It means they've obeyed building regulations.
That's some job you've got. So this is what you do? You read plans all day?
Yeah, read plans, look at maps, study reports, go out, take a look around. It's all pretty boring, really.
No kidding.
Hell there. There, you see? There's a storm drain, goes right underneath. And there's the new inspection shaft.
I don't get it, Cliff. Why is it so important that it's new?
Because building regulations state that if you cover up an old inspection shaft, you've got to build a new one.
Yeah.
But you see, it means the old inspection shaft still runs right underneath the new extension. It's all welded up, of course.
I get it.
Right. So all we've got to do is find out where the storm drain comes out. Let's go down to sewers.
Why not?
Project Orpheus, they call it. In 10 years' time, we'll have mapped out all of underground London.
So what is this, a souped-up CAD program?
Essentially, yeah. We've had to put in a lot of accelerators. Hey, what are you hanging about with him for? This man's a Luddite. I keep telling him computing's the new Renaissance.
I rather like it in the Dark Ages.
Now, where's this inspection shaft?
Wharf Street.
Show me.
Number 27, Watson Tyler.
Got it. East or west?
West. How wide is it?
5 foot. Where we going? Gotta be the river. South, right?
What's that?
Grating. We're there. Print out?
Yes, please.
Now tell me you like it in the Dark Ages.
You'd have an hour. 2 at the most, even on a spring tide.
Forget it.
I thought you could leave the computer there.
Well, not if I can't retrieve it easily. When's the next spring tide?
A month.
Shit. No. No way. See, for this job, I'm gonna have to devise something that makes my laptop emulate a terminal. And it's the only way of pulling the transfers out of the buffer. And of course, it's like leaving a signature.
Look, don't mind about that for a minute. Say you've just got an hour or 2. How much could you get out?
Your guess is as good as mine. I told you, it's a gamble.
Of course, we could always reduce the odds.
How?
Well, There is one time you can guarantee people will be desperate to get their money out of a bank.
When?
When it's going down. You see, I was thinking, all we have to do is start a rumor.
Oh, come on. Their clients wouldn't listen to us.
No, but they will listen to the chairman,
Yeah, well, that's some guy in a fur wrap.
Lord Childwell. Chairman of Watson Tyler and 8 other companies. He's into banking, insurance, pharmaceuticals, publishing.
I don't get it. He's chairman of 8 companies?
Oh, he doesn't do anything. It's just the lord on the board. They're all into it. Gives the company prestige. But how are we going to persuade him to start a rumour?
Mrs. Fawkes.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Now listen, Jeremiah, I don't mind a little bit of computer fraud, but that's going too far! You know, people went to prison last time.
Wow. Who's Mrs. Fox?
Mrs. Fawkes? Oh, she's kind of photographer.
What are you saying, Jeremiah?
I'm just saying that, retrospectively, I think we may have been a bit rigid about things like, well, money.
Are you offering me money?
I was just thinking. Look, you've always said how much you hate that job. You could retire. Be a sculptor. 10%. That could be $1 million. Or 2. I've been talking to the Frestonians. Apparently when they kidnapped their president last year, they used a limo. Ran some anesthetics through to the bank. All pretty painless. You've got some friends who work in a hospital.
You spoken to Kim about this?
Yeah, she'll help. Look, Cliff, I'm not asking you to change. Just do it for the same reasons you've always done. Be good to yourself. For once. Through sin, grace will abound.
But you have 2 beards.
Double bluff. Security cameras.
I made some coffee. You want some?
Yes, all right. I'll fix it.
Hey, relax. It's gonna be a steal. When I do something, I don't mess up, all right?
Right. Where can he have got to? He's cutting it a bit fine, isn't he?
Maybe there's been a delay at the car rental. How reliable is this friend of Jeremiah's anyway?
Well, how reliable are any of them? It's probably some bloke he hasn't spoken to since the 60s.
60s. I never could work out how people got so much motivation out of 1 decade. Wow.
Oh, what the hell?
Sorry. Bugger let me down. I had to get the Frestonians to help out. Trouble is, it's got to be back at the embassy tonight. The ambassador's got a meeting in the morning.
Oh, thanks very much, Jeremiah. Well, that's it. Forget it.
Oh, come on. You can pick him up in a limo and take him up to the Lake District in your van. You're blindfolding him, remember?
Be less conspicuous?
All right. Ah!
Careful. I promised them I wouldn't damage it.
car for Lord Chilwell?
I'm not expecting a car.
Oh. Didn't they call you about the emergency board meeting?
No? What emergency board meeting?
Watson Tyler, sir, 7 o'clock.
I better ring in.
Well, actually, we are running a bit late and the traffic's terrible.
Well...
There's a phone in the car.
All right. Let me get my coat. Hello, Watson Tyler. This is Lord Childwell. Could you put me through to Alan Wimborne, please? Hello? 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 Stop at this corner, will you? I want to get a standard.
You couldn't wait until we get to the city, could you, sir?
No, I bloody well could not.
Righto, sir.
Harry. Hello, Dennis. How are you? I'm well, and you?
It's probably nothing.
Oh, I'll give you a lift if you like. Well, that's very kind of you. Ah, listen, it's my neighbour. We're giving him a lift to the Barbican.
Oh, well, the thing is, sir, you see, it's the insurance.
What are you talking about?
I'm only covered to carry one, sir.
Look, if it's about that... No, not at all. You get in. I'll sort this out. It's not my usual chat.
Well, actually, sir, it is company policy, and we are running a bit late.
Well,
I'm sure you understand. Mind your head, sir. Thank you very much. You understand, so it's the insurance. Happens next time. Cheerio. Thank you, sir.
Oh, you bloody hooligan! What's going on?
Shit.
Stop the car! Can you hear me in there?
Come on,
Pull over
come
this
on.
minute!
I can't reach it. Oh, God, please. Shit.
Oh!
Right, that's it. You're fired. You hear me? Fired!
Come on, Kim. Come on, for Christ's sake!
Here it goes.
Go!
Stop this car, you bastard! Stop it!
Well, I think that went pretty well. Don't you?
Primrose Cottage?
Yes, it is. But there's lots of Primrose Cottages round here. What is it you want?
Well, are you...
Granny, there's an old man in there and he's all tied up with bits of string.
Oh, wrong Primrose Cottage.
I'm not lying, Granny, promise.
All right, darling. You go inside. Let Granny deal with this. I'm sorry. You must be Cliff, of course. Only I was expecting a limo.
Yes, well, I'm afraid we had a bit of trouble.
Who are these people?
Lawyers, judges, politicians. She does a lot of work for the tabloids.
What a good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Yes, a good dog. Sit down. Walk in. Good dog. Very good dog. All right. What do you want?
Alice, what have you got there, dear?
Look, where are my clothes? Come on, you bastards, my clothes.
Oh, shut up, Chilwell. I'll chop your ears off. Don't you know? Kidnap victims? They're supposed to develop a rapport with their captors.
Oh, yes, I'm sure to be having you over for drinks after this, aren't I?
I want you to drive them at least 50 miles away. I've marked a place on here where it'll be found very quickly.
Okay.
What's this he's wearing?
Well, I found it in the back of the van. I'm a bit worried about him getting cold.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Don't worry, nearly there.
Maybe we should pull over.
Not yet. It's too deserted.
I really do think I'm going to be sick, you know.
It's your van.
Quick, get him out.
Oh.
Over here, over here. Come on, come on. Okay, Chilwell, which ear do you use?
No.
I'm just kidding, just kidding. Come on, this is goodbye. Right, you better work your way out of that.
Oh, very generous of you. What happens if somebody finds me first?
Well, make up a story. Now remember, Friday, 10:30.
And if I decide to go to the police?
Come on, you know the deal, Chilwell. You don't want those photographs plastered all over the tabloids, do you?
You know how the English are about animals.
Right. Anyway, be seeing you.
Oh, yes, indeed. Be seeing you.
Cliff, I'm sorry. It just slipped out. Please forgive me.
It's all right. Forget about it. I mean, even if he does know who the van belongs to, it won't do him any good.
Morning. Good morning. Wait, for God's sake. Come back and untie me.
Sorry, I thought you were from up the house.
What? Oh, never mind. Just untie me, please. Oh, thank you. Oh. Now, where's the nearest telephone?
Phone box?
Well, any phone will do. This is an emergency.
The nearest will be up at the house.
Well, you better take me there, then.
Suppose so. Ah!
Oh, he's the keen golfer, is Sir Wilmot.
Wait, did you say Wilmot? Not Sir Wilmot Carstairs the judge. Oh, yes, come to think of it, I did hear he'd retired.
Retired?
Well, you know what I mean.
So you do know him, then?
Sort of. He was a member of my club.
I thought he was a friend of Sir Wilmot's when I first saw you.
There's a man outside, mid-50s, one shoe, long johns. Friend of yours?
Really? Oh. You better show him in, then.
Lord Childwell.
Wilmot. We met at the club.
Of course, of course.
Look, please forgive my appearance. Things are not as they seem.
Oh.
Yes. I've had the most frightful experience. I've been, well, I've been... Oh, God.
Oh, my dear fellow. You're in the most terrible state. Could I get you a brandy or something?
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Henry, a brandy for our guest.
Anything on the news?
No, nothing.
Ah, looks like we're halfway to the beach then.
Well, you might be. I hate the beach.
So, you were blindfolded and tied up in the dark. And then what?
Look, don't you want to know what they wanted?
What they wanted? Oh, yes, of course. What did they want?
Well, on Friday morning, I've got to ring Tony Carmichael, Ricky Sewell, and Ronnie Stiles and tell them that Watts and Tyler are in trouble.
You'll start a run.
Yes. That's what they must want. Look, perhaps I should go to the police.
Let's not be too hasty. I know what those tabloids can do to a man.
Yes. Still, they can't be allowed to get away with this sort of thing.
No. If there's a crime, there must be punishment. And if the authorities are impotent, well, then perhaps we can...
How do you mean?
I'll help you, Harry. We'll track them down together.
Could we? Before Friday?
Yes, before Friday. We'll track them down and smoke them out.
Kim? Oh, Kim, that's my best milk pan. It's non-stick.
Not anymore.
I say, are you sure you want to wear that ghastly old thing? I've got a lovely camel hair upstairs.
No. No, somehow it feels appropriate.
All right, if you insist. Now, a lake with a phone box.
Yes, those were the only sounds The rest of it was more... Well, there was a bumpy road and a cattle grid. You see, it was more the feel.
The feel? Probably best if you, slip your trousers off, isn't it?
Oh, yes, very well.
This one of your parties, is it, Sir Wilmot?
Sort of.
No, it needs to be smaller. Oh, no. Well, the size is right, but these sides... No, better. Yes, definitely better, but the ridges on the floor need to be deeper.
Oh, well, if it's the deep ridges you like, it's a muggy thou you're after.
A muggy thou?
Yeah. Try Jack's place over at Seafield.
Don't you think you ought to slip your trousers off, just to be sure?
No. This is the one.
So, Jack, how about lending us this old jalopy?
I don't know. Not for one of your parties, is it?
Sort of.
No, no, not after last time.
Oh.
Tell you what, though. The price I'm asking, you may as well buy it.
Buy it?
Yes, Wilmot. Let's buy it.
I'm recycling.
Sorry. I'll get it. What do you think it is?
Probably the cutting gear. Look, Kim, can't we open this later?
Are you kidding?
Be careful, it could be the wetsuit. Kim? Kim!
I'd have preferred red.
Well, they've both got a road running along the shore. Oh, bugger. They've both got telephone boxes. It's too bad they don't mark the cattle grids. Well, it could be either.
Buttermere.
Why?
I don't know. Just a feeling.
Oh, well. Best strip your trousers off and get in the back, then.
Oh, Sir Wilmot. thank God it's you. I got a right shock when I saw somebody in the back with no trousers.
Good day, Bert.
On your way to a party, are you, sir?
So, tell me, what exactly does happen at these parties of yours?
My parties? Oh, yeah. Well, it's no big secret. First, we get a very big...
Sorry, I couldn't hear a damn thing with that.
Nothing there, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, it's worth trying.
Something wrong?
It's my glasses case. I could have sworn I... Oh, wait, there's a hole. Yes. Wait a minute. There's something... What's this? Oh, there's a sticker. Sort of thing that charities give away.
What's it say?
I can't make it out. F-R... Now, the rest of it's been rubbed away.
Let's see. F-R-E. E. That's definitely an E. F-R-E. Of course. Free. Free as in free somebody.
You mean a slogan? Like those political types were?
Exactly. I tell you what. I bet the whole damn thing's political. Let's see if there's anything else.
Yes. Wait a minute. There is something. Look at that. You are invited to a private viewing of sculpture by Janine Hocking. And there's another address. The Left Bank Art Gallery.
The Left Bank Art Gallery? What did I tell you? Political.
Oh, Beck. Now, are you sure you want to come to London?
Oh, yes. If you could tolerate me.
Tolerate you? Wilmot, you've been wonderful over the past few days. A true friend.
Thank you.
Besides, it'll be good to have company. The house seems so empty now.
Yes, of course. Your wife. I'm sorry.
It was my fault, you know.
Oh, come now.
No, really. She was in such pain. Arthritis. Crippling. And when the doctor offered us the Salmite, it was me who told her it would be all right.
Did you give evidence at the trial?
No. Somehow I couldn't. But, you know, I did pay for all their legal costs. Anonymously, of course. I sent a large donation to the Salmite Action Group. It was worth it. The lawyer was absolutely brilliant. I sat at the back of the courtroom and watched him for a month. I don't know, perhaps I should have given evidence. It might have helped.
I doubt it. And anyway, a guilty verdict wouldn't have brought her back.
No. Sorry. I haven't told anyone that before.
Don't worry. Secrets are always safe with me. Now, how about one last game?
What? Now? Oh. Yes. Yes, why not?
Now just look down a bit from there. Can you see?
No, I still can't see the tunnel.
Yeah. There. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. But how come you're so sure it's going to be empty on Friday? I mean, it's low tide now.
Trust me.
I do.
Don't say a word. Damn woman insisted. Anyway, got us our list.
Anyway.
Peter, careful.
Don't worry. Looks very well wrapped. What did I say?
It's by a follower of someone called Christo, apparently. It's not wrapped.
You mean... Oh,
Not good, I'm afraid.
oh dear, oh dear. We're never going to get through this lot by tomorrow. I tell you what, though. Perhaps we can find which of them have got Morris Van.
How?
Do you know Robert Hennings? Used to be on the force.
Good God. Not that chief constable.
Yes. There was a bit of a scandal, wasn't there? Yes. Names and addresses. I understand. But if it could be as early as possible. Oh, that's marvelous. Yes, of course. I'll send you an invitation to the next one, Robert. Bye.
Direct action.
What?
Direct action. Apparently all sorts of people have found it necessary to take direct action. Jesus attacked the money changers in the temple. And then there was Gandhi, the suffragettes.
Yes, quite.
A moral dilemma. Are there times when the end justifies the means?
Yes, but where do you draw the line? We can't have anarchy.
No. But you know, there are... oh, I don't know.
It sounds to me as if you've got a taste of tiger's blood.
How do you mean?
In India, the hunters used to drink tiger's blood because they say you won't catch a tiger unless you start thinking like one.
So what stops you becoming like one?
I don't think you're supposed to go that far. Mind you, some of those wallers did give me some nasty scratches. Oh, anyway, I've spoken to Robert. He says that he can easily find the addresses of anyone with a Morris van.
Ah.
But it's not going to be till the morning, I'm afraid.
Oh, damn. Still, there can't be more than one or two.
No, no, quite.
Right, well, it's not this one, is it? That thing would never have made it to the Lake District.
No.
So it's got to be Williams. Cliff Williams, Southwark, isn't it?
Yes.
Will you do me up?
Yeah. Sure.
Thanks. Oh, shit.
What? Christ. It's Childwell.
He doesn't know what we look like, remember?
So he's still standing outside my front door?
Leave it to me.
Helen
mon chéri, I'm so sorry, I'm busy. But if you'd like to come back a little later...
Yes. No, I mean, no.
Oh.
I'm looking for a Mr. Williams, Cliff Williams.
Williams? No, he leave for Australia. It's my house now.
Quel dommage. J'ai l'impression qu'il y a une Maurice maintenant et je me demande s'il veut le vendre.
Right, yeah, sorry, well, accident just a bit fun for the clients.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, I was just saying, I believe he has a Morris Minor van.
Oh, right, no, yeah, sold that. Sold everything.
So he's gone away for good?
Yeah, gone for good. Anyway, you sure you don't?
No. Thanks all the same.
Be seeing you.
Please, Kim. Please, let's call it off. Now that Childwell's seen us, he isn't going to make those calls.
Of course he will. As long as he thinks he hasn't found us, there's no way he'd take the risk.
All right.
This, wetsuit, it was what? Tight.
Shit.
Hey, it's nothing.
Better make sure. Better safe than sorry.
Sorry. It's Childwell.
Oh, this is going well.
Right, let's see how they like being bound hand and foot.
Oh, yes.
Down.
Down?
Down.
Hold on.
I should have known this was one way.
Why?
Put it in.
guess he isn't going to be making any phone calls in the next hour. But that doesn't mean we can't do
No,
it.
no, Kim, please, no.
But why waste the opportunity, especially if we can't get in for another month? I mean, we should at least do a recce. Who knows? They can make some big transfers. We could get lucky.
Get lucky? We haven't got lucky yet, have we? Now, you give me one good reason why we should. Just one.
Wait here a minute. There's a little man I know. I'll have him pick us up.
Oh, yes, right. Good.
Are you Guffin's man?
Guffin's man? Ah, yes, that's it. Guffin's man. He's not Guffin's man.
He's not?
No. He's a lawyer.
He is?
Me, lawyer? No. No? I'd recognize you anywhere. You're Jeremiah Harper. I sat at the back of a courtroom and watched you once. The Salmite case. You were brilliant.
I was?
Yes, brilliant. We talked briefly after the case. You won't remember me. It was my wife. She,
Sorry, I don't. There were so many,
Yes, yes, of course. Wait. What are you doing here?
I need your help. I'll explain. But first, let's get you home.
It's up there.
So much for Project Orpheus. This is nowhere near 5 feet.
Yeah, looks like we're walking. Hold it. This is it.
What are you? Virgo.
Tide's rising fast.
Did you hear that? No, I didn't hear anything.
Virgo. Is that a new play?
Yeah. It's only 2.5 tons. Pedestrian weight.
What does that mean?
They should have used at least 10 tons. Transport weight. These guys have been economizing.
Good.
Can you smell burning? No? Did you put a fag out?
Better get Cecil.
I doubt they heard that. That floor's 18 mil particle board.
I hope they're not economizing on that as well.
can't hear anything.
But it was really loud.
I'm sure you heard something, miss, but if I had a pound for every funny noise
But it
that
was just beneath us. Honestly.
Might seem like that, but you take it from me. Sounds can carry. Did I ever tell you about that time in Aden? 35 degrees it was. We were in the trenches.
Yeah, thanks,
the
Cecil.
sun
You're
was
probably
coming
right. It's
down.
probably nothing.
That's it. Transfer desk's just there. Shouldn't something be happening?
Not yet. I gotta work out how it's configured first. Okay. Anything?
No.
No?
Nothing.
All right, I'll force a handshake.
That's it? So all this stuff's being transferred to Zurich, right?
No, gotta log on first. I'm going through the developer's back door.
Yeah? Nice.
Now, all I gotta do is find a phone line.
My phone's gone dead. Oh.
How much?
Oh, it's only 1,600. Probably worth pulling out of the buffer. What's up?
Bit of cramp. So how do we know the money's been transferred to Switzerland?
We don't. We'll have to check up on it when we get out.
Oh, terrific. I better see if we're trapped yet. Jesus, Kim, we haven't got long.
All right.
All right. Where was it this time?
Down there somewhere.
Well, I suppose I better go down there somewhere and take a look then, hadn't I?
Well, if it's not too much trouble, Cecil. I mean, it's only a job, isn't it?
They must have heard us. Why else would they stop making the transfers?
I don't know, Cliff. Can they get down here?
Kim.
Staircase like this. An escalator all the time. Well, this place is not like me.
Whoa! Did you hear something then?
No. Come on, come on.
61. 61. 61. 61. Oh, bother it. Ah, 61. Oh, just tell me everything. Oh, don't know, do you? Oh, would you believe it? That's not 61. It's 19.
So I said, can't you get plastic surgery for that sort of thing on the National Health? He said no.
No, of course I don't want to lose you, Ronnie. But really, I don't know where you heard this from. Can I? Right, yes, of course. Straight away. Anthea!
Yes, Mr. Wimborne. Hello, Mr. Wimborne's. Yeah. Yeah, well, he's just. Yeah,
Hello? Ah, yes, Richard. Well, no, let... Right, yes, of course. General Styles.
All of it?
All of it. Look, just please do it, Anthea. Thank you very much.
Yes, Mr. Wimborne.
Wimborne. Tony. Yes, of course. Thank you so much.
Sally?
Anthea! Hi! What's that?
Those girls, I don't know, just going every day. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm doing this.
Oh! Come on, Kim, let's go.
Wait!
Please leave it, Kim. It might only be a few hundred.
Please, it won't! 5 what? 5 what?
Bloody Fort Knox, this is.
Ah!
5 million quid.
Oh!
Come on!
Down there somewhere.
We'll have to swim for it. The water's not going to be this high up in the main tunnel, is it?
Probably not. Kim! 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 You okay? You're right. Oh.
Wilmot, I've just been thinking. It doesn't make sense.
You see, we targeted you.
We? Targeted? Don't understand.
Jeremiah was my pupil in Chambers.
We have friends everywhere. We're always recruiting.
You were such an obvious choice. Your wife, the anonymous donation, chairman of a dozen boards.
So the American girl, the sculptor?
Sprats. Sprats to catch a mackerel. It's an old trick, Harry. The hunter always becomes like the hunted. I told you. Tiger's blood.
No. No, transfer. Sorry? Yes, transfer. Shit. Do you speak German?
A little bit, here. Hello? Hallo, wil ik Darfish helfen? De Situation door Dame zo erklären. Nein, nein.
What? What?
Ach, du lieber Himmel. Nein,
What, Cliff?
Shut up! Das ist ausgesagt nicht. Ja, ja, ich verstehe. Wie wir begonnen haben. Ja. Ja. Dankeschön. Auf Wiederholen.
Oh, God.
Well,
Cliff.
Kim, don't be too disappointed. I'm afraid the 1600 didn't get through. But the 30 million did.
I'm fed up of falling on my face. I wanna make it. And if I get the chance again, you know I'm gonna take it. 'Cause times are getting really hard and I don't wanna be stuck here. All I wanna do is maybe play a different part. Something that I can get my teeth into. When I was a kid, everyone said I had potential. But now I'm big and everyone's asking me for credentials. I said just give me half a chance and I can show you what I can do. But they keep telling me just leave the details here, and in a short while we'll get back to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why don't things happen when you want them to happen? Oh, I hate bad luck. Why don't things happen when you want them to happen? Oh, I need some luck. Everybody needs some luck. I'm fed up of never knowing what's around the corner. To think how different life would be if somebody could warn you. Instead you have to take a chance, never knowing what's coming next. Oh, why is it that things are never straight ahead? Something's always wrong when